when you're falling asleep and suddenly you feel like you're falling and you wake up with a start. It's sort of a weird semi-dream state. I'm thinking of putting a trapdoor in the bottom of this because once I get the top of the head on and the back, it's going to be a bit more difficult. I'm not going to be able to get in through an eye. When the eye's closed, when it's asleep and I'm just about to fall asleep, it does that, and then suddenly... Yeah, it's the maddest thing we've ever made, I think.
So what I've been carving here is, this is death, and this is part of a piece of work called Time of Your Life, which is a giant alarm clock. What people will see is hopefully they'll be able to press a button, it'll turn round, a bit like a cuckoo clock, and some doors will open at the top, and a scenario will be there of birth, then toddler, then child, then teenagers, then adult, then death, and that's your life done.
And here's the dog. There was these giant lampshades, and they'll go on top of there. That's the easy bit. Making it work's the difficult bit. It's called Into Your Minds, and it's based on kind of this feeling of ambivalence. So the whole show is supposed to be about ubiquitous aspects of the human condition. I suppose if you just invoke some kind of feeling in other people, that's kind of what you hope for, really. Gently shake the container 2 or 3 times before opening.
I like messy things, so to me it feels good. Enjoy time alone, see ya. The overall theme, I think, came from because we were looking at doing a show together, and we were looking at what really bonds our work together and the mechanics of Johnny's bit, and I was really thinking about brains and how brains work and how people work and how relationships are, because that seems to be the most important thing in life ever, that it made sense to just do human machines, really.
These 2 giant heads look around and then catch each other's eye, and then the synapses on the back of the head start firing.
For me, it's really exciting because all my sculptures are still, but because Johnny does all the mechanical work, that just adds an extra element to it. I love all the paint in the background, I love the shadows.
Some of the other things have got like little microprocessor things in, but this is 50s relay technology, where when you press the button it puts a relay on, which then holds itself on, so that when it's done a complete revolution of the drum, that opens the circuit, releases the relay and stops it. So the thing itself is controlling itself. It's quite nice.
I think it's something that we all sort of go through all the time, is questioning whether we should do something or whether we want to do something. So this is kind of about that. I want to do that, but should I do it?
The mechanism in these clocks is actually made out of old Meccano bits. He's a bit slower than her. He's a bit older than her as well, you see. So it's kind of a self-portrait of Amanda and me as old people.
So this is the midlife crisis bagatelle. So, I'm going to make a big mistake.
Sports car, motorbike, wax your body.
I suppose in one way what we're trying to do is look at all the things that connect all humans together.
It's about the human condition. You can take it quite light-heartedly. There's things to do, then there's moving things that you might find interesting. Have a go.